Hey, it's David, and I wanted to talk about some of the different styles you're going to encounter while you're teaching yoga to your clients. So, what I would recommend when you're teaching yoga to your clients is to first do an intake and see where they are at with their progress in yoga. For example, if I'm going to teach a hatha class, I might search around a room, do a quick intake, and talk to the students, get to know them a little bit, and see where they are with their hatha performance in terms of the difficulty, the intensity, the level of understanding, how to do hatha yoga, how to do the postures, how comfortable they would feel doing some of the postures that you had already put together in your mind. And on top of that, a little bit of information about what they're willing and what they're expecting. Again, you're the teacher, it's going to be your class. They should already know this going in, but this is a chance to build a little bit of rapport and kind of scan the room and see exactly what you're going to be able to offer that's realistic, that's feasible. For example, there's been times where I had individuals sign up for my vinyasa class. It's a class where we didn't have too many people. Let's say 4 people showed up. All of them are beginners. All of them do not know what vinyasa is. I talked to them a little bit about vinyasa. I show them a few sun salutations. I show them some hatha postures, and we all decide it might be better to just do hatha this time. There's been other times that same situation has happened, and that's a great opportunity to teach them vinyasa. They'll just level it down and still do vinyasa because that's what the class was. But times where there's complete beginners, they just saw the word yoga, they showed up, they don't know if they're going to go back, but they wanted to try yoga. A family member had recommended it, a doctor had recommended it. That could be a good opportunity for you to really just do whatever you want in terms of what's best for them at that time. So sometimes that will be sticking to your schedule a little bit more robust, but other times it's going to mean switching things around so that you give the opportunity for your clients to enjoy getting to a yoga state of mind. Okay, let's talk about some of the top popular styles you're going to encounter, particularly in North America and in the United States. Hatha, Vinyasa, Yin Yoga, and Restorative Yoga. These are going to be styles of yoga you're going to see quite often within the United States. These are very popular styles of yoga and styles of yoga that you should hopefully be ready and familiar with. As far as teaching goes, you can be a specialist. For years, I've seen people work specifically on restorative yoga, just teaching restorative yoga. I've also seen people work specifically on hatha yoga or vinyasa yoga or yin yoga. And I've seen them stick with that for long stretches of their career. I'm talking 5-10 years. And then I've seen people teach everything and continue to teach everything throughout their entire career because they enjoyed a variety. You have options here. As a yoga instructor, you're your own business owner, and you can pretty much do whatever you want to do in alignment with whatever company or organization you're with. If you are that organization in that company, then you have even further access to do what you want to do. All I would suggest in those lights are to keep in mind you are here to help your students and your clients out so they can get the best out of their session. Our jobs are kind of to be a little bit of gatekeepers, to try to help our clients and students feel and be safe, and then we stay out of the way and try to allow them to have a great session. So keep these things in mind when you're teaching your classes, and more often than not, you'll have some of the best yoga sessions when you bring in this variety.